Hi, this is Andrew from Crew. As part of our search for a developer for our application, we sent out a request for information a couple of weeks ago. We sent it to about 45 companies, and over the last few days I've just been going through all the responses that we've had back. Some of them have been pretty good, and some of them have been pretty bad, and on the whole it's been quite a grueling sort of process, but this for us is one of the most important decisions we're going to make. We want to make sure that our application is built with really high quality code, that it's built in a clever way so that we can scale it in future, and we just want to make sure that we get the whole thing right. So anyway, today was a big RFI day, and I've basically been tracking all the company responses in a big spreadsheet, which I'm going to put a link on the site to the spreadsheet. All I can say is I'm glad that I was organized with this, because it's been really hard kind of tracking all the emails that are coming in and all the different people that have been responding. Some of them have been wanting to contact me by phone, some of them have been wanting to contact me on Skype, so just trying to, making sure that I'm keeping everything organized and in this spreadsheet was really helpful. So that's kind of a good tip for anyone else who's doing a similar kind of thing. It's been really interesting to see kind of a couple of things that you can tell sort of over and above their actual responses. One of the interesting things was to see when they responded. Some of them responded really quickly, some of them have been late with their responses, some of them have yet to respond and they're kind of asking for more time. So that's kind of an interesting thing, because if they're doing that at the RFI stage, if they're asking for more time, then what does that mean? Does that mean that they're going to be asking for more time when they're actually developing an app with tens of thousands of lines of code? So that's, that kind of goes on their record, so to speak. Another thing that I've been doing is looking at the code behind their websites. So I've been visiting the URLs that they've been giving me and actually looking at the code, and that's been really, really telling, because some of the companies that I thought looked really good because of their RFI response, turns out that when you look at their code, it's a whole nother thing. I mean, some of the company code has been just unbelievably messy. There are sort of basic HTML errors, basic HTML sections that are missing. Some people have left off like the title tag on the site, which is just vital for SEO, search engine optimization. So if you have any knowledge of HTML, it is definitely worth looking behind the scenes. I think it's the equivalent of going into a restaurant and looking in the kitchen and seeing if the kitchen's clean. You can tell a huge amount just by looking at the code. Anyway, out of the 45 companies that we contacted, I've basically narrowed it down to 3 that we would like to take things further with and contact them with our RFP. So that's quite amazing that out of 45, there are only 3 that I would actually be prepared to send the RFP to. And also I thought a lot of them were going to be in India, but it turns out there's one in Serbia with a head office in Sweden. There's another one in the Ukraine, and there's another one in Poland. So in the end, none from India. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to lately, and I'm going to post, like I said, post the spreadsheet on the site, and also I'll put the RFI up, so if you want to grab those, if you're doing a similar sort of thing, starting a new business, looking for a developer, this might help you, I don't know. Alright, take care, bye.